Today I'm wanting to do a unboxing, review, and install video on the Mictuning RGB. It is the P1S. They run about $129 for the 8 gang on Amazon and $149 for the 12 gang. So we're going to open the box. So it looks like you get some different stickers for whatever you're wanting to use. Instruction manual. Looks like maybe a 2-page. And this is the control panel that will actually be controlling it. It's pretty slim. It's all push button, power, RGB light, brightness setting. Looks like it comes with a pretty long wire to reach the actual control box. The control box looks pretty nice. You've got a solid state relay, and it's got 2 10s, 2 15s, 2 20s, and 2 30s. It comes with a 80 amp breaker. Some short, looks like they're about 6 gauge wire for your battery connections. Bag of hardware. And then it comes with a fuse that you'll tap into your fuse box under your hood. Not sure what this wire goes to. Some zip ties. And here is your mounting brackets for your control box. And then it comes with different mounting brackets for the switch panel. And that's it on the unboxing. Okay, so this kit is not JK specific, and I would suggest, unless you want to move your air box and do a bunch of other stuff, I would not get this kit for JK. But I've got it, so I'm going to make it work, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. So if you look over here, once you take the air box out, you've got quite a bit of room. So I'm using this bracket here that comes with the kit, and I'm going to mount it right here. I'm going to put one bolt here and another bolt down below. Alright, so whenever you're wiring your breaker, you've got, it says battery and auxiliary. So your lug that has the big hole in it will go to your battery, and the one with the smaller one will actually go to the control panel. Okay, so if you do get this kit and you go to hook these leads up from the box to the breaker to the battery, do not even remotely get mean with them, or you will break the stud completely out of the breaker, which is now junk. So now I'm going to have to get a fuse holder like this to replace the breaker with, or send it back. But I needed this to be working today, so I'm gonna get a fuse holder and put in its place. Alright, so what I ended up having to do with the broken breaker situation, I was actually going to go with a inline fuse, but instead I went to O'Reilly's and got this little fuse 100 amp breaker and just replaced the cheap one that had broke on me with it. And this is kind of the setup that I had to do on my JK. Remove the air box here and just found a piece of pipe that I had laying around from a cold air intake and went ahead and put a cone filter on it. Now this is where I ended up mounting the switch panel that came with the kit. It's very slimline. It lights up pretty nice. It's got different colored and brightness levels on it. And I will show you what it looks like all lit up and controlling the lights. Okay, so this is the switch panel. You've got an on and off switch here. You've got the brightness level here. And then you got color change here. And then, like I said, you've got your different stickers that you can put on it. Like there, I've got my bumper lights, I've got my grill lights, I've got my hood lights, I've got my rock lights, which are also Mictuning. So one feature that I do like about this is you can hit the power and turn it back on, and all your lights that you had on previously will stay on. Now if you turn the key off and turn it back on and then power it back on, nothing will stay on. So that's only while your key's on. If you got your lights on, they will stay on if you turn it off and turn it back on. Now one thing that I can say about the Mictuning rock lights is I don't know if you can pick it up, but I've got them all set to the same color. Now this light here, if you can tell, it gets darker orange as you go back. I'm not sure why it's doing this, because any other color that you do, say for instance the green, everything is the same color. Same thing with blue or teal. It just seems to be the orange that does it the most. And I'm not sure why. See, there looks more yellow and then it gets redder. I know this is not part of the review video for the light controller, but it is both Mictuning products. So if anybody has an idea on why this is doing this just on this color, drop a comment in the description or in the comment section. So overall, I do like the lighting controller, although it's not set up for the JK. there are ways you can do it, and if that's the kind of controller that you want, I would say get it. There are ways that you could go through and make it work for a JK like I did. But if you like content like this, please consider subscribing. Drop a comment down below of stuff that you want to see. And until next time, we'll see you out there.